52nd annual Jalico USA board meeting. We are really excited to hear your ideas for our upcoming games, and I would love to hear what you have to say. Do you have a presentation prepared?
Of course. Are all the board meetings always held in a big, empty, echoey room and with no one but you inside?
Hey, we don't pay you enough to start questioning authority. Now, the presentation.
Alright, sure thing. I got my presentation here. So you know that new game coming from Japan called Dead Dance? It's a really awesome game. Awesome graphics, really cool box art. Great title too. But I really just don't think that the title's going to appeal to kids here in the West. Dead Dance? I don't want children to have to think about the concept of death while they're beating the shit out of their enemies. No. We don't need a cool title for this one. We need a title that describes everything the game's about in exhausting detail. So here's my idea for a title. Here we go. Hey, Punk! Are you tough enough? Master the moves to master me.
Was that your title? That was like 2 sentences. Are you fucking insane?
Oh, you kids and your games like Disney Sing It. Well, you say Nintendo's for babies while you're sticking fucking Hakuna Matatas into a fucking fake-ass microphone.
What the hell did he throw at me? Fucking PlayStation 2? I don't know what the fuck a PlayStation 2 is. It's 1993, asshole.
That concludes my presentation. Good day. Jared, please fire that man. He scared me. But also, quickly, write that down. That was actually really good.
Hey, Punk! Are you tough enough? Master the moves to master me! Oh god. Hell yeah, I'm tough enough for anything. Just look at this hulking bod. This game's cover art and title have always brought me so much joy. It's just so damn funny. Now in the US, alright, the title is technically just Tough Enough. But I just can't help but read these insane ramblings of a washed up karate instructor as the full title every time I see the cover.
It's from Bowser!
I've always wondered what the game itself was like. Who exactly was Tough Enough? Is he the hideous screaming goblin man blessing the cover art? Is he Mr. Nuff?
Let me go!
Well, imagine my surprise when this game got added to Nintendo's SNES Online library for Switch. This game, along with its incredible classic cover art and title, was apparently considered worthy enough to be added to this monthly subscription service along with classics like Jelly Boy.
Damn, he really is a thick-ass jelly boy.
To my slight disappointment, this game wasn't some really weird beat-em-up or something, but a fighting game designed to compete with Street Fighter, when everyone else was also trying to compete with Street Fighter. Basically, it's a post-apocalyptic thing. There's a guy with a big tower in the middle of this land in charge, and 4 local champions are put in place to face him and his minions to try and restore order to the world, blah blah blah. Pretty basic stuff. But yeah, I'm really trash at fighting games, so I'm no expert, but while this game is no Street Fighter 2, that I can tell, it's actually pretty decent. I'm particularly really fond of our iconic characters here. Ryu, Seo. Mom, stop embarrassing me in front of my friends! Stop calling my Xbox the Nintendo! Zazie. Lasagna. Kotono. And we can't forget Vonce.
I posted a really racist rant on Twitter and people don't particularly care for it.
Along with your basic one-on-one modes and one versus computer, you have a story mode that is extremely basic. Just beat each enemy and scale the tower to reach the final boss. I love how the term Fatal Contest and this surprisingly grim as hell game over screen imply that unlike other pussy fighting games, people really do die after losing these fights. Damn. Hey Kotono, why are we fighting and killing each other when the 4 of us could combine forces to defeat our oppressors? You know, strength in numbers and all that? Kinda riskier if one of us tries beating every enemy just by themselves and stuff.
Shut the fuck up!
I really dig this replay feature. It's really ahead of its time, to be honest. You can control the final moments of any battle in detail and rewind and fast forward to view it however you please. Pretty neat. While I was playing through the story mode, I eventually come across this guy with this stupid fucking hair, and his weapon is listed as American Sack. I fought him a couple times and never saw a sack-like looking weapon, so what's being described exactly? And his profile says he's from the USA. I do not want to find out more about Mr. Bean's American Sack. And this asshole brought a motherfucking rocket launcher to a fist fight. Not exactly fair. I do particularly like the intro to the stage though. In fact, I wish more of the stages had cool intro animations like this one. I think that would have been cool. Hopefully my totally not a Hadouken will be enough to defeat this fearsome foe. I honestly don't have a lot else to say. This game is definitely trying to rip off Street Fighter in a way. You know it wants to ride the coattails of that success, but you can tell that the devs really did put a lot of effort into making this game stand out a bit, and actually made it pretty good. Like I said, I am complete trash at fighting games, so I can't really directly compare these two games, but I can definitively say that Street Fighter 2, like I said before, is clearly still better. But while I probably never would have even touched this game without its amazing cover art and title, it's actually pretty solid. If you've already played Street Fighter and similar, more popular fighters to death already, and you want to check this game out on Switch, why not, I guess. But only if you truly are tough enough. But yeah, I give this game 4.5 American Sacks out of 5.
Oh my god!
Hey guys, this is Blake here for a little end slate kind of update thing going on. I know this isn't a thing I usually do, but I do have some important things to talk about really quick. Just first wanted to thank you all who have been watching for a while, or even if just recently just started watching my videos. Thank you so much for the continued support. You guys make it so much fun to make these videos. And if anybody new is joining in, I'm glad to have you here, and I hope you enjoyed this video here. When it comes to some things I'm experimenting with, like that intro skit, you can also hear it here, I'm sure, but there's a lot of echo. I'm going to keep working on that. That's something that'll be improved over time. I plan on making a kind of studio-like space, and I'm really excited about that to make the videos even better, especially when I do live segments and segments like this over the microphone, even in this room here, which is way too echoey, I know. But I also just wanted to say that I am going to be opening up a Patreon. I've technically opened up before, but I really didn't pay much mind to it. But I think it's finally time that I actually put some work into it and actually promote it a bit. But if you are interested at all in supporting what I do, anything I do here, mostly for my YouTube videos, but it covers pretty much all of the content I make. I also am on Twitter, and I also run a Discord server. So if you are interested in supporting me that way, that would be amazing, and I would really appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. You don't have to. I know that's not something everybody wants to do or can do. It doesn't matter either way. That's fine. Just here watching my videos, sharing them means a lot, and enjoying them. But if you do want to, I'm going to put the link in the description. Over time, I'm going to add some perks. Right now, there's not going to be any major perks yet to pledging to the Patreon, but they will be coming quickly. I'll be thinking of ideas very quickly, and then I will be announcing what those perks will be. I'm going to go in first, see if anyone is interested, and then from there, you will have bonuses for being a patron. Trust me, it won't take too much time. I will be adding that shortly after. Thank you all again for watching this video. If you're new, please be sure to subscribe. And I know it's typical, but if you want to hit the notification bell to know when I upload to, go ahead and do that. And liking and subscribing just helps a whole lot. But thank you all again for watching this video and anything I make in the future, and even things I made in the past. I'll be leaving some links to some videos I made before if you want to check those out. This is Blake, and I'll see you all later.
Get tough with Tough Enough from Jellico.